Welcome back, everyone. This is episode 73 of Be a Pro Action with Theo Tugersson on Dynasty Central Sports. Thank you for joining us on this episode as we are going to be hosting the Florida Panthers heading up from South Beach. They are 30-22-4 record, 9th in the NHL, and we are second in the NHL with a 38-12-8 record, as they are going to have their hands full with the Florida Panthers. We are going to be donning our retro alternate uniforms, and the Panthers are going to be donning a retro alternate uniform as well, but not an official alternate uniform. And so let's take a look between the pipes for the both teams, as it looks like Jacob Markstrom, a 10-4-1 record, in a 2.59 goals against, is going to be between the pipes, and Sergei Bobrovsky, a 16-16-1 record for the Florida Panthers. And Malkin is going to take the draw against Sasha Barkov. Malkin wins that over to Tugs over to Ekholm, and Malkin gets that stolen. Torrey Krug passes that over to Barkov, and Barkov skates that into the zone right past Tugs and Slapper, and Ekholm clears the ice. Over to, and Ekblad steals it. Huberdeau has it now over to Tomas Tatar. Takes a big hit, and Huberdeau now has the puck. Poke checked away by Ekholm and controlled by the St. Louis Blues. Ekholm turns away from a hit and over to Malkin. Over to Tugs. Over to Tarasenko, who loses that and goes into the Panthers zone. And that's a shot and goal from Brayden Schenn. What a play from the St. Louis Blues. All the way down the ice, everyone touched the puck as Brayden Schenn finishes off with an 11th goal of the season. The first shot on Sergei Bobrovsky. And that is not going to be good for the Florida Panthers, as the St. Louis Blues get off to a quick start. And that's all we need, as we have a bevy of talented players right now riding high on a great streak, looking for that Stanley Cup. And it's 1-0 in the first period. Tarasenko and Tugs with the apples. Yeah. And now that's Brayden Schenn. Takes a hit from Aaron Ekblad. Barkov had the puck and lost it. Tarasenko, and that's another goal from Brayden Schenn. 2-0 to start this period off, this shift off here at St. Louis Blues home rink Enterprise Center. Brayden Schenn with his second goal on this shift. What a game so far, and that's a horrible view, but what a goal, what a play, and the coach loves it. Coach Bo Median, he's going to have Tugs up the pressure. We have to keep him on the back foot. Okay, Coach, I'll keep it up, but tell everyone else as well. All right, Brayden Schenn is on the bench, and Tugs is still on the ice. Ryan O'Reilly at the draw, and Tarasenko with the apple on that goal. That's Matthias Ekholm. He'll skate into the Panthers zone over to Ryan O'Reilly. Blocked, and Tugs passes between the legs over to Ekholm, who takes a hit from Panthers player. Shot on goal, and Torrey Krug passes over to Ekblad. Landeskog turns away from a Tugs hit, and that's going to go over to Mike Hoffman into the blue zone. Torrey Krug going up, playing forward, takes a shot, and Ekholm blocks that over to Mike Hoffman. Now over to Eric. Hello. And that's going to be a block shot. Gabe Landeskog over to Holla. Shot on goal, covered up by Jacob Markstrom. Tugs is just clearing the trash out of the front of the crease, and that's the next shift of Theo Tugersson's first period at the 9:57 mark. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Jacob Markstrom. Still 2-0 in this game, but for the Blues having a nice lead to start off, and those two goals. 420. Schenn, who has the puck. He'll pass that, but take a hit, and Ekblad steals it. Over to Tyler Benson. Tyler Benson will dump that into the Blues zone. Recovered by Tugs. Turns away from a hit as he's getting pressure from behind, and that will be a turnover, but Tarasenko will take the puck back and passes over to Tugs. Tugs straddles the blue line and dumps that into the Panthers zone, and that's going to be an icing call, a stupid play, and that's a after whistle hit on a player from Tugs. We got some racket going on down there. Tugs getting some physical play going. Face off to the left of Jacob Markstrom, and it's still 2-0, and Malkin loses that. Krug shoots that off the crossbar. Ekholm will control the puck, but loses it. Barkov now has it in the corner. He's fighting off some pressure, shot, and covered up by Markstrom. Tugs with a big hit in front, and that is going to start some more fisting cuffs between some players. Malkin between, I think that is Tyler Benson, and that is going to be some fight in between the two teams, but no penalties. Ryan O'Reilly with the face-off, and that's recovered by Tyler Ennis. Nino Niederreiter now has the puck and loses it off a hit. Ekblad over to Barkov and into the blue zone. Matthias Ekholm with the defense. Barkov shot and saved by Markstrom, controlled and covered by the Blues into the Panthers zone. Ryan O'Reilly tries to dangle, no go, and Tatar takes the puck. Ekblad now has it, turns away from a hit and loses it, and Tugs is going to go for a line change. Going out at the 44-second mark of the first period, not much left in this shift as we're going to have a face-off to the left of Markstrom. Malkin with the draw, and he will lose that. Matheson over to Dillon. Shot, and that is the Panthers' muffin and broken shot stick in front. That's probably what slowed down the shot. Tarasenko has the puck over to Tugs. Tugs skates through the neutral, loses it, and Brendan Dillon now passes the puck over, and the Blues will dump that in, as that is going to be the buzzer for the first period of this game. And the St. Louis Blues have a nice lead because Braden Shen has a hot stick tonight, getting the first goal on the first shot, and then a second goal on a second shot on Sergei Bobrovsky to get a nice lead going in this one. So let's take a look and jump into the second period here at the Enterprise Center. Alright, at second period action here at Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri. We got Malkin on the draw against Barkov, and Barkov will win that one. Krug turns away from a hit and back over to Ekblad, over to Tatar, into the Blues zone. Passes stolen by the Blues. Ekholm on the galloping, going the other way. Malkin comes over, pass, and stolen by Torrey Krug. Now going back the other way, and that's over to Tatar. Takes a huge tug from Theo Tugersson. That is a menacing hit from Theo Tugersson, leading the league with 218 tugs. Face off outside the Blues zone after Tomas Tatar got destroyed. And Malkin will lose that draw. Krug passes over to Tatar, who just fumbles the puck and loses that from Ekholm. Missed shot and now Tatar has the puck again. Ekholm now passes that and loses it after a huge hit. And that's a pass back, and Huberdeau now has it over to Barkov, over to Ekblad, and muffined. Ekblad has a second chance and save from Markstrom, a huge hit from Theo Tugersson, and that's a line change, and we're going to have a quick shift from Theo Tugersson. And that's back out now at the 11:13 mark of the second period. Dumped into the Blues zone. Matheson has the puck, turns away, and passes over to Dillon. Stolen by the Blues. Braden Shen now over to Malkin, over to Ekholm, over to Shen, and stolen by the Panthers. Soderberg has the puck now, skates into the Blues zone, turns away, back over to Matheson, over to Borgstrom, over to Benson. Borgstrom with a shot and save from Markstrom. Big hit in front as a man went down. Tugs passes that over to Tarasenko, over to Shen, over to Malkin, in, and scores right past Sergei Bobrovsky. 3-0, and that is going to be 3 points for Braden Shen with 2 goals and an assist. The 40th goal of the season for Evgeny Malkin. Scores that right past his countryman Sergei Bobrovsky, and what a gorgeous marinara from Braden Shen over to Malkin through the wickets, and Bobrovsky can't stop it. That's going to be 3-0 as the Blues have the lead. 9:04, and Tarasenko and Shen with the apples on that goal. That is Matthias Ekholm pinned along the boards by Barkov and then stolen by the Blues. Passes over to Tugs. Tugs now has it over, stolen, and then Tugs gets it back. Tyler Ennis had that poke joked away by Ekblad and a huge hit from Tugs along the boards. Huberdeau has it now into the Blues zone, skates and passes, save from Markstrom, and that's a huge hit. We got a fight going on between Tugs and Aaron Ekblad below the hashes, and that is going to be Tugs and Ekblad in the corner, back and forth, two good-looking men, big defenseman, and Tugs goes and knocks out Aaron Ekblad. That was not even close. Aaron Ekblad was swimming against the tide as Theo Tugersson was just surrounding him with huge punches. Take a look at this replay. Just a bevy of fists into that pretty face of Aaron Ekblad. Just decimation from Theo Tugersson. Big win and a nice dub. St. Louis Blues just adding that physicality, picking up Theo Tugersson, and we got a penalty on Tyler Benson for roughing as Tugs is back out on the ice for this power play. Face off in the Panthers zone, and Malkin wins that back to Tugs. Tugs straddles the blue line, slap shot, save from Bobrovsky. Quick whistle, and we're going to have a face off to the left of Sergei Bobrovsky. Malkin now at the draw again, wins that back, and that's going to be a pass over, and now Tugs has it at the blue line, shot and save from Bobrovsky. A groovy kind of glove type of save, as that was just a big clapper and a big glove save. Face off to the right now of Bobrovsky. Malkin now over to Tugs, shot and save again. 3 shots for Tugs on this power play, and Henrik Borgstrom passes over to Dillon, over to Ekblad. Ekblad takes a huge tug, and that's going to be another fight as Brendan Dillon jumps in and tries to defend his teammate's honor as Aaron Ekblad just got fucked up on that huge hit from Theo Tugersson. Brendan Dillon, a solid fighter coming in, but getting his fisted face all beat the fuck up in this one as Tugs gets the big dub as he just cleared the shit out of Aaron Ekblad in that fight. In that hit, and Brendan Dillon just could not stand up to Theo Tugersson. That's 5 aside for both of these men, and Brendan Dillon and Tugs are in the box. That's going to be the end of the second period as the St. Louis Blues have a 3-0 lead in this second period. Braden Shen coming up big with the 2 goals and an apple on Malkin's 40th goal of the season. Let's head to the third here in St. Louis. All right, third period here at the Enterprise Center, and the Florida Panthers got a party in the box, and Theo Tugersson is by himself in the penalty box as he had that big fight against Brendan Dillon to end off this second period. Still 3-0 for the Blues, and we're going to jump out at the 13:23 mark of the third period as Tugs is finally free of the penalty box. We have, Robert Thomas, Wonderbread wins that back to Matthias Ekholm, and he'll skate that into the Panthers zone. Thomas with a shot, Bobrovsky with the save. Cover it up, and we're going to have a face-off to the right or left. I think it's to the left of Sergei Bobrovsky. I was wrong. Wonderbread with the draw, and he will lose that as the Panthers control. Huberdeau over to Ekblad. He'll skate then, passes over to Mike Hoffman, poked away by Tugs, back to Ekblad, over to Krug, and a sliding block from Tugs, no go. Ruckus in the corner, and then we have the Blues with the puck, skating it out. Number 25 for the Blues turns away from a hit. Ekholm passes that over, and Wonderbread skates through the neutral. Tugs at the blue shot, and that's controlled by the Panthers. Krug had it, and Bobrovsky had it, threw it out in the corner. Wonderbread with the puck, back to Tugs. Tugs with the shot, and that is tipped in front. That's number big 25 with a hit. Number 17 now has it. That's Henry Nikkanen with the puck, but he has now lost it. The Panthers skate into the blue zone. Huberdeau, and a big save from Markstrom. A sliding save from Jacob Markstrom to still make it 3-0. We're going to go for a line change, and Tarasenko skated into the Panthers zone. 3:58 mark of the third period now as Tugs is back out on the ice. Face-off to the right of Bobrovsky. Sundqvist with the face-off. Loss, win, okay. Sundqvist with a shot and missed the net. Yandel, Sonkville has the puck now. Turns away from a hit. Passes over to Borgstrom, over to Soderberg. Soderberg loses that, and that's out of the blue zone. Yandel now has the puck, though. Yandel over to Borgstrom, shot and save from Markstrom. We got a little hit in front from Tugs. Number 18 went down like a ton of bricks. We got some more pushing and shoving between these two teams. But the Blues and the Panthers got a lot of pent-up aggression, apparently. And Tyler Benson is going to go off for a penalty. Malkin now at the draw. We got a power play for the Blues. That's Tarasenko wins that back over to number 72 of the team. I can't even remember my own teammate. Slap shot in front. Ryan O'Reilly scores 4-0. That is a big goal as the St. Louis Blues just puts another notch in the belt, and it's Justin Falk. Why can't I fucking remember my own teammate Justin Falk? But Ryan O'Reilly gets the big power play goal from Evgeny Malkin, and Tyler Benson, who just took a quick penalty from a pushing and shoving match from Tugs, got under the skin of Tyler Benson, got the penalty, and now Ryan O'Reilly has a big goal, a big goal. 4-0 for the St. Louis Blues over the Florida Panthers in the third period. Malkin and Justin Falk with the assists on that one. Holla passes that over, stolen, and Malkin now has the puck. Dipsy Doodle passes over to Tarasenko, shot and saved by Bobrovsky. What a play from Sergei Bobrovsky. Vladimir Tarasenko with an awesome deke as well. Face off to the right. Malkin wins that back to Ekholm. Over to Tugs. Tugs shoots that, and that's Schenn with the shot and goal from Braden Schenn, and that's going to be a hat trick as he gets the third one in the game, and that's 5-0. 13th goal of the season, 50 points in a season. Braden Schenn, welcome to a fantastic game for you. That is going to be another apple as well for Theo Tugersson. 2 points in this game, as joining the St. Louis Blues has really helped out his offensive output so far in this season. Bobrovsky is going to get pulled as Jonathan Bernier is going to get the pipes for the rest of the third period. It's like only 2 minutes or whatnot, so it's pretty useless pull. But Braden Schenn gets the hattie. He's going to enjoy a little more shade in a sunny day. 5-0. Tugs and Malkin with the assist. Tugs now has the puck off the face-off win, and Malkin now has it. Passes over to Schenn. Schenn skates it and passes back to Tugs. Lost, and that's over to Schenn again. Saved by Bernier and covered up, and Tugs with a big hit again hit Keith Yandel with a huge hit after the whistle. Wow, Theo Tugersson is just throwing around the physical play today. That's a shot from Ekholm, and that is a shot from Tarasenko and covered up by Bernier. Tugs is just looking for more physical play, but Tarasenko with a quick shot saved by Bernier. Face off to the left of Bernier now. Malkin again, someone on the Panthers, I don't know who the fuck it is. Malkin will lose that though, and Landeskog controls it over to Mike Hoffman. Hoffman passes over to Holla has the puck now. He will shoot that big hit, and he'll score and ruin the shutout as he took the shot. Took a hit from Theo Tugersson, and it just trickles in and ruins the shutout for Jacob Markstrom. And that is a brutal goal. That's a sad goal for Jacob Markstrom, looking for the shutty. And Tugs just lays out Eric Haula after that one, but did not stop the shot. 5-1 in the third period. End of the shutout. 38 seconds left in this game. Landeskog now has the puck, skates in, takes a bump from Tugs, and now Ekholm passes that up. Yandel now has the puck, passes over to Hoffman. Hoffman passes that shot and misses the net. Now that is Ekholm takes a hit. Landeskog will take a huge hit, and he's laying on the ice now as Theo Tugersson just absolutely crushes him from behind. And now Gabe Landeskog,
he started crying like a little baby,
holding his shoulder. It looks like that could have been a separated shoulder or a broken shoulder. I don't know. Who the fuck cares? And that's a big hit from Theo Tugersson. Yandel now has the puck over to Barbashev. Over to
Ouchtown population, you bro.
From a huge tug from Theo Tugersson as well. That is just physical play everywhere, and Tug's now going down and tries to deke on Yandel. Tyler Ennis with a shot and covered up by Bobrovsky. That's going to be the end of the game, though. Who the fuck cares? It's 5-1. Huberdeau looks really sad on the bench. I don't know about that, but 5-1. The Blues get the big win, and physical third period from Theo Tugersson as well. Sadly, the shutout did get ruined by Eric. But a fantastic game from Braden Shen, 3 goals. Ryan O'Reilly with a clap bomb from Jaredville in the slot. And then that was a huge fucking hit from Theo Tugersson. Just destroys Gabe Landeskog. And then we are going to pick up the 5-1 win, even though Halla ruined the shutty. Take a look at some of these highlights. They have been fantastic to see, but we are going to be heading back to the locker room now as we are enjoying the 5-1 win. Coach Bo Median is going to talk to Tugs. That's what I wanted to see. We keep playing in their zone and keep putting on pressure. Plus 50, plus 26, plus 100 to the primary line score, and we are saying thanks, Coach. All right, let's head back to the locker room. Take a look at the game stats and the game grades for Theo Tugersson. Let's see. We got B+ offense, a B- defense, A+ team play, an A- overall. We got 2 assists, 2 points, plus 3, 1 shot, 8 tugs on this big game, and 2 big fight wins as well. We beat the shit out of Aaron Ekblad. We beat the shit out of Brendan Dillon. And we hurt Gabe Landeskog as well. What a fucking fantastic game in this one. We got the Senators coming up next on this channel. So smash like down below. Hit subscribe. And thank you for supporting Dynasty Central Sports. Check out the sports card breaks we have on the channel. We got Madden 22 content coming out soon as well, and NHL Be a GM with the Minnesota Wild. We will see you later.